You're on a boiler service call and the customer informs you the boiler has been having intermittent flame failures. This is the worst kind of service call to diagnose. When connecting your meter to the flame safeguard, you cycle the boiler 4 or 5 times and it works perfect. The flame signal is low but still within the recommended range. Then it fails. The flame signal drops slightly. Welcome, friends, to Boiler Room Detective. I'm your host, Ray Wolfarth. This video is on flame verification in a boiler and how understanding them could help you. This video will focus mainly on flame rods since they're common in smaller commercial boilers and packaged burners. Pete, the customer, likes to talk your ear off while there. I hate these new controls. Give me an old-fashioned thermocouple anytime. How come they got rid of them? Response time, I answered. What's that mean? A thermocouple will take anywhere from 1 to 3 minutes to react to a loss of flame, while the flame rod will react in 1 to 4 seconds. Big deal, he said. I looked Pete in the eye and said, it is a big deal. This boiler is rated for 600,000 BTUs. If it had a thermocouple, it could allow 390 cubic feet of combustible gas inside the boiler before it shuts off after detecting a loss of flame. The flame rod would allow 7 cubic feet, a lot less boom. When working on boilers, there are typically 3 types of flame detection: flame rectification or flame rod, ultraviolet, or infrared. This video will focus on systems with a flame rod. What is the correct flame signal telling you? If you see a healthy flame signal, you know a few things are working well. The flame is present, the control is seeing the flame and won't lock out, and the signal is stable, meaning the flame is steady. Why is the flame signal dropping on flame rods? A low flame signal is flirting with a lockout. Here are the common reasons why that flame signal might be weak. Dirty flame rod, which has oxidation, soot, or buildup, can block that signal. Bad grounding. Flame rods need a solid path to work. The ground area is at least 4 times the area of the flame rod. Loose wiring. Corrosion or vibration can loosen terminals over time. Poor flame quality. If the flame is lazy, lifting, or yellow, it might not fully engulf the rod. How to check your flame signal. Most flame safeguard controls have test ports to read the microamp and DC volt signal. The Honeywell 7800 series flame safeguard has an optional digital display which shows the flame signal and allows you to search the flame failure history, which is very useful when troubleshooting an intermittent problem. I got a call from a facility where the boiler was locking out every morning. The maintenance techs checked everything: gas pressure, ignition, safety limits, and it was all good. It turned out the flame rod was covered in a light white powder, barely noticeable. A light cleaning with a non-abrasive pad brought the signal from 0.8 volts DC to 2. No more lockouts. The film that forms on a flame rod and causes flame failures are typically either a silicone dioxide or an oxide coating. Silicone contamination is commonly from silicone containing lubricants, sealants, or caulking. When exposed to high flame temperatures, silicones vaporize and deposit a non-conductive white or clear film on the flame rod, interrupting its ability to sense the flame. Over time, high heat can oxidize the metal surfaces of the flame rod, or soot and carbon can build up, which can both reduce the conductivity. Since flame rods work by sensing microamps of current flowing through the flame, any non-conductive coating will prevent proper flame signal detection, causing nuisance flame failures. The following are some maintenance tips to assure a healthy flame signal. Clean the flame rod regularly. Use steel wool or a Scotch-Brite pad, not sandpaper. Inspect wiring and terminals. Look for corrosion around the wire connections. Check your ground path. The flame needs a complete circuit to go back to the control. Keep a maintenance record of flame signals over time. If the flame signal starts to drop, investigate the cause. Tune your burner. Poor combustion means poor flame signal. The flame signal is an electrical current measured in microamps or volts DC that confirms a pilot and the burner flame are present. Flame rectification or flame rod uses the flame's ability to conduct electricity. A circuit between the flame rod and the burner ground is completed when the flame is present. Ever wonder how many eyebrows were singed or fingers burnt trying to prove that theory? UV scanners detects the ultraviolet light emitted by a flame. An infrared scanner detects the infrared light emitted by a flame. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more expert advice and tips. Thanks for watching. My boiler books are available at Pronto Heating Supplies in New York or on Amazon. My technical articles are included in these industry publications.